let's hear from them in the interview. I'll hand it over to Jisa.
Thank you very much, guys. This is today's interview translation, and we're going to be joined by Joker and OnFleek from Sandbox Gaming. Joker, it's your first MVP interview. Good to have you here. How do you feel?
언젠가 한 번은 꼭 받게 될 거라 생각했는데
I thought the time will come, but I didn't expect this will be today. Especially really happy that we pick up a 2-1 victory against Sandbox Gaming. Well, weren't you really sad that you missed so many MVPs? Kind of. But I feel happy, and that's what matters more when I win every match, so I wasn't really that sad. And OnFleek, Game 3, your Jax was unstoppable. How do you feel right now? Today was a very significant day for us. I'm really happy that to take down the strong team DWG Gaming today. Game 1, I want to talk about the draft. It was a very early pick, Braum as a supporter. During the screams, I thought Braum is a very high-tier champion, so I thought it's kind of worth to pick it in the early phase of pick and bans. Was that your own idea? I wanted Braum, and all the teammates also wanted Braum, so that's why we played Braum today. And after you picked Braum, actually, DWG Gaming picked 2 Molo champions, so did you think that you won the draft? In terms of Game 1, I thought that we gained the momentum in about the mid-games. And Game 2, there was a big team fight in the end. So I thought we were able to win the game, but we actually, DWG Gaming was able to turn the game around in Game 2, and we lost the game. And let's check out this replay over here. I want to see Joker's reaction. Because it was actually for like a 4v3, so weren't you really worried? Well, actually, my damage dealers were in a good position to put damage, so I knew that we were gonna win. So I told my teammates that I might get cut out, so I made calls to come back me up, and they were all the teammates in my back to kind of fight back. Moving on to Game 3, OnFleek. You had a very early Triforce and you carried the game. So was Jax prepared beforehand? Well, Jax, I mean, it's one of the picks that I can always play in the right situation. So this is the highlight. OnFleek. There was a great flank over there. But I actually expected the team fight near the water drake, the ocean drake. I'm a bit confused over here. Well, but anyways, this was a big play on Sandbox Gaming's side. So we just pushed lane, and Ash was facing, and we were trying to open team fight, and we were ready for a team fight, but we had some items, and I wanted them to start the dragon, and they actually did, so I knew that we were going to win the game. What about the last team fight? Well, I mean, I made too many mistakes, so I want to make it up to my teammates, so maybe that was why I was able to do well at that moment. Joker, I have heard that you are the main shot caller in your team. Do a lot of coaching staff trust you? Yeah, they always trust me in terms of pick and ban, also in terms of play, so maybe that kind of makes me a little bit more confident. Same goes to me. We're always getting good results, so I like the system right now. And your next opponent will be Griffin.
텐데 각오 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
How are you gonna prepare for it?
경기는 이제 꼭 이겨야겠다는 생각보다는
Well,
재밌게 저희 경기 하고 싶다는
I actually feel like I just want to show great games to the fans because it's really the most strongest team in LCK. So I just want to see some entertaining and exciting game for the LCK fans. What about you, OnFleek?
이제 비록 게임에서 진다고 하더라도
Even though we might lose, I hope we can learn a lot.
네, 알겠습니다. 하지만 꼭 이기신다면 좋겠죠.
But I hope you guys can pick up that win in your pockets. And this will wrap up today's interview with Joker and OnFleek from Sandbox Gaming, and I'm gonna pass it back to our casters. Thank
다시
you.
한번 승리 축하드리고요. 중계석 연결할게요.